Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Secrets. My name is Abe. It is my job and purpose to share some consciousness with you because consciousness is everything. When you bring consciousness into awareness, you can change your life. I want to talk about a sublime concept this morning. It is a secret, and it relates to the difference between spirituality and religion. A lot of people use these words interchangeably, spirituality and religion, but they are not at all alike. So let's understand the fundamental idea of religion. Religion is you pray, you have certain tools you use, maybe meditations, other tools. You may do certain things in a certain way repeatedly. Religion, spirituality. You have certain tools, you have certain meditation, you may do things in a certain way. That's the difference. And the difference is consciousness. Let me explain. So the ancient Kabbalists explained that the initiation, if we can call it that, of creation begins with what we call TZIMTZUM. Now, TZIMTZUM, in brief, of course, we could talk 3 months about this, but we'll talk about it in 30 seconds. TZIMTZUM basically means a disconnection between the Creator's light, God, and that which He created, which was a vessel to receive His beneficence. That's it. TZIMTZUM means there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between the Creator's light, the endless force of sharing, and the vessel that He created, the consciousness force of the desire, which we call a vessel, to receive that light. There was a disconnect. Now, what's the difference between religion and spirituality? Well, it's this very subtle point, and this is a great secret. There's a school of thought, even among Kabbalists, that the light restricted himself and went away from the creation so that creation could take place. Because in order for creation to take place, you need to have less than there was already. You need to make a space. The Creator needed to make a space in order for creation to take place. Again, if the glass is full, there's nothing you can add to it. If the vessel is to do work in this world, then there needs to be a space in order for Him to do that. Okay, fine. That's religion. The Creator went away, and our work in this world is, I'll pray, I'll do all sorts of things to change the Creator's mind about me. Meaning, you know what, God, I'm not so bad. Heal me. God, I'm not so bad. I'll change. Give me sustenance. Give me a relationship. You understand? Religion says, in a way, and again, it's very subtle. It doesn't say it outwardly, but I need to pray in order to change God about me, that I can receive the beneficence of God once again. That's great. But the ancient Kabbalists explained that, just a second, it's not that way. In this scenario of creation, this TZIMTZUM, this disconnect happened because it was on the part of the vessel to say, no, you're there, you're always there, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes in the creative process. I'm not going to have a connection to your light, and I'm going to work in this world to reestablish my connection to you, to that endless light, through whatever means, tools, meditations, consciousness, changing me. So spirituality basically, in a nutshell, means I need to change me in order to capture or reestablish my connection with the light of the Creator. Religion sort of says, I got to change God's mind I am what I am. But God's not giving me right now, so I need to somehow change God from not giving to giving. So Kabbalah says no. The Creator is always giving. But if my eyes are closed, and the lights are in the room, I don't feel that. I don't perceive it. I don't experience it. So I need to change something that I'm doing in order to reestablish the connection. That's spirituality. I hope this idea is clear. And this is what spirituality really is about. It's about internal change, consciousness change, so that slowly our eyes open again. Once we establish this rule in the creation that our eyes will stay closed and not perceive or not receive the Creator's light unless I perfect myself, unless I work on myself, unless I do whatever is necessary to reestablish that connection. Again, that's spirituality. So, it should help us recognize and understand, one second, there is a difference. Spiritual work is about me, not about God. The rule of God or Creator, because we don't know what God is, it never changes, never changed, never changes, never will change. It's a constant. And if that constant is a constantly, endlessly sharing force, then we have to ask the question, why am I not receiving it in that area? Why am I not receiving it in this area? And that's the answer to the question. Change means I need to make a better place within myself for that light to enter me and my life. That's what I got for you today, guys. All the best. And remember, where your head is at, that's where you're at. Change is everything. Consciousness is everything. But awareness is the power. Please remember this. You can't change anything until you're aware of what it is that you need to change. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. All the best.